Bloodline is in a weird spot right now. Jey Uso is going to the finals of the King of the Ring against Oba Femi. I can't believe I'm saying that sentence out loud this late into 2026. And then, of course, just last night on Monday Night Raw, Jimmy Uso took the L against LA Knight because of the interference by Solo Sikoa. And so now we've got Jacob Fatu acting on the behest of the tribal chief, trying to get Solo Sikoa back into the mix of everything. But now the Usos are like, why are we trying to bring Solo back into everything? So the bloodline is in this weird state of turmoil. And you asked, what's up with Solo and Jacob Fatu? And I think I have an idea of where I want to see it go. I would love a situation where, I know we talked about Jacob Fatu and Jey Uso maybe having a match at SummerSlam. I tell you what I would like to see instead is I would like to see Solo keep denying the bloodline, saying, I'm not coming back. I have made my decision. And what I really want to see is Solo and the MFTs. I want that to be done soon because we've already seen the seeds for that planted on this past.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's exploding. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And so then when that's all said and done, now Solo can really focus on the bloodline stuff. I think instead of Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu at SummerSlam, I think we need to see the Usos versus Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. You know, Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa, they had their history with each other. They had their feud. Solo turned on Jacob Fatu, and I think it would be a really cool turn for Solo's character, who has lost not only all of his bloodline family members, but now lost all of his MFT family members. They're all gone. He doesn't have any of them left. Some of them got released, and now the other two turned their back on him. And so I would love to see him like approach Jacob and say, you don't need Roman. You don't need the Usos. The Usos are my brothers, and I'm telling you right now, you don't need my brothers because I don't even need my brothers. And so I would like to see kind of like a situation where Roman's like, all right, Jimmy and Jay, go take care of them. Show them that they need to come back to the family. And just give these guys a 25-minute tag team match at SummerSlam and let the family go out there and have their match. And I think that Solo and Jacob should win that match too. I think that we should see a post SummerSlam where all of a sudden the bloodline felt like they had all the power. Roman Reigns felt like he had all the power, but again, because of his selfishness, trying to force his family to do what he wants to do, now it's crumbling again. And I would love to see a Monday Night Raw after where Roman Reigns no longer has the title. The Usos are coming off a fresh loss, and they're all just kind of standing in the ring, and they're like, what the hell happened? 6 months ago, we were in this ring bragging about how this is the greatest thing to ever happen in wrestling, and now here we are again. And so, I don't know. I know a few weeks ago, I was on the tune of Jay and Jacob at SummerSlam, but now I kind of feel like with Solo being thrown back into it, that we're going to see this. Let's not forget, Solo's pretty beloved backstage, and like he gets his boos, but like it's more of a respect of him being a really good heel. Dude's really good on the mic. He's really decent in the ring, and Solo can go. And he's also a young guy. He's not old at all. Solo's got a lot of time left in this business, a lot more than the Usos and a lot more than Jacob Fatu. And so I think this would be a really cool moment for Solo to say, hey, look, I'm helping you to show you that you can do it without them. So I would like to see them tag up against the Usos at SummerSlam, and I think that match would just be awesome, honestly. So that's my pitch for it. That's where I really want to see it go.
See, I can see some of that. Like, I can see the match. What I see, though, is I see slowly Jacob working out a plan. You know, I feel like this is all going to taking down Roman. And I think the one guy he realizes he can trust is Solo. And I think he just kind of, you know, I think he's going to play it until it all breaks down. And then it's going to be, we're going to get Jacob Roman, you know, whatever, round 3. What is this, round 2, round 3 that it's going to be, you know, between the two of them. And I think this is going to be Jacob wins finally. I don't know. Somebody's got to take Roman down. So the question is, who takes Roman down? Because for me, it's one of two people. It's either it's Jacob or it's Seth. And I don't think it's Seth. I don't know. I don't think it's Oba. Do you think it's Oba? I mean, who takes Roman down? I mean, who's the guy? Who's the guy storyline-wise that works? Oba doesn't work storyline-wise.
Why not?
Because he's got... It works for Oba's storyline. It works nothing for the Bloodline storyline, you know. Well, but Roman taking out Oba that just makes Roman even more powerful. It's like I
Yeah,
took out
because
the
that's what he
Hulk,
needs. That's what we need. We need Zeus to be stronger. We need Zeus to be stronger than he already
which
is.
is why I'm saying I don't think it's Oba. I think it's
We need Zeus to take down Kronos. That's what we need right now.
I think it's Fatu just, finally really just going
See,
with Solo backing him, taking out Jay and Jimmy, and maybe a Knight.
see, I just really see. I don't think that Jacob beats Roman one-on-one. I don't think he gets that comeuppance, and I definitely don't think he takes the title from Roman. I think that if you were gonna do it, the time would have been a few months ago to do it. And so I just feel like Fatu's ultimate revenge is gonna be a tag match. And then, whenever Solo and Jacob win, it's not we're partners now, we're tagging. We did our thing and now we get to go our separate ways. And now we're free of the family. We get to do our thing and you can put on the line they get to leave the family if they win or whatever. But then Roman says, "And if you guys don't beat them, don't bother coming back." And so maybe that's what we see where Roman again puts his own family and his own bloodline on the chopping block, and then whenever they don't fulfill his wants and needs, even though he's also lost, maybe the Monday after Raw, all of a sudden Roman is all alone again with no title, and he's forced his family away.